Hey guys, it's me, Ryer Appledorn. Welcome to the Slammer. Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Anyway, we couldn't sleep last night, so we decided that we wanted to start working on our Pontiac Beastie. The kit sat around for a little bit, a couple days. It was calling to us, so we had a lot of cool suggestions. But I had always wanted to do a spiky, jagged-looking kind of beastie, kind of like a macro photograph of an insect or some of those lizards you see in the desert with all the little horns and spikes. So, we started playing around, and we haven't done any paint yet. No real body work other than the stretching and stuff, and, well, this is what we've come up with. Now, some of us are quite a big fan of Pontiacs, and I'm included in that, so I wanted to keep the flair of the car. In fact, that's a pretty ongoing thing with the Beastie. You never want to lose the spirit of the car. After all, that's what the Beastie is based off of. So we tried to keep a lot of things pretty close to similar. So here's the profile of the car, and you can still see that's still, the Judge. And the front hasn't been touched yet. That's mostly because I haven't modeled it yet, but it's going to be basically the same. It's almost like creating a caricature of the car. When you make a Beastie, you are kind of making some stuff that's already there a bit more over the top. And I do that through stretching. You also have to add a little bit of flair here and there. I like to do that by sculpting the styrene, by, heating it up, and then I have various tools that I've made to create certain shape profiles in the stretched plastic. With this one, not only did we do that, but I also added all of these white spikes, and this was mostly inspired from the trailer I saw for the new Mad Max movie. There's a really cool, maybe Volkswagen or old Ford 40 or something like that, that has the spikes welded all over it. I thought that looked wicked sweet. I thought, man, that could be a pretty cool Beastie. Looking at it now, I still think it looks awesome, and it's going definitely in the direction that I want it to go for this build. But I think I might do a zombie hunter inspired from that in the future. For now, we've got this. We've got to put some more scales on it. Then we're going to throw some paint and rust on it. So this one's going to be a quick Beastie, but it's coming along quite nicely, and it looks really good. Thanks again, Mike, for the kit. Speaking of the zombie hunters, we've been kind of putting off making progress on the one that we're building. It's my first time. I like the build quite a bit. I'm having a great time, but it's starting to kind of get to me thinking about hunting zombies all the time. I know it's supposed to be a lighthearted and playful thing, but zombies are actually one of the things I'm kind of afraid of. As stupid as it is, I've only got 3 real fears, and I guess zombies aren't one of them, but out of all the horror movies, zombie flicks have always kind of creeped me out. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact that they create unescapable situations. I guess all horror movies have that as a theme. At any rate, they freak me out, and I've been having dreams about being in a post-apocalyptic zombie-ridden world, and it's just freaking me out. So I haven't touched the Zombie Hunter a bit, but I gotta get it finished because it's definitely the closest out of all of my builds. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We also we're supposed to get a whole bunch of kits from Amazon here today, but thanks to Amazon and their weird online payment system, sometimes they apparently get confused when it comes to things, when it gets confused to payment, and they can't place the order. However, we all worked it out, and we're supposed to be getting all of our kits by the end of the week. Hopefully, because we have some really cool stuff coming, including the kit that we're going to use for our Beastie community build, our Dr. Cranky, one of our Dr. Cranky calendar builds, as well as some various other projects with lots of exciting things, like we're going to be water marbling one of the kits, and I'm going to be building my first beach bum kit, a car that would have been driven by, an old school beach bum. All of these, with the exception of the Beasties that I'm working on, are going towards a big project that I've been working on. It's very exciting, and we're going to talk more about it later. But until then, we're just waiting for our stuff to show up so we can really get going. And for me to get over my weird irrational fear of things that don't exist, like the living dead. So, yeah, we're going to finish up these projects. I need to get my airbrush all hooked up to the new air compressor. We're going to throw some paint onto a few of these models, hopefully by this time next week. And, man, things are going good. I'm finally getting settled in. You can't really tell, but I've rearranged a little bit in here. And, that's it. So, yeah. I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one, and hope your builds are going well. Talk to you later. Bye. Go on. Later. Bye. Later. Oh, yeah, and if you want some more pictures of this guy, I'm going to post them to my Facebook page so you can get some more detailed shots of that. I'll put the link down in the comments section, so go ahead and check that out. And if you gave it a like, we'd really appreciate it. So, yeah.